Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the my realms. Welcome in everyone. Alright, so it's going to be the tarot reading that is going in alignment with the Shaman Dreams, the reading that I just did. Sorry all my readings are like glitchy. Well, we'll see if this one ain't fixed, right? Yeah, I'll turn this off. I was trying to turn off some of my devices, right? Because maybe that's why. But the audio still will always play through. Okay, if the video's not catching up, because I feel some of the messages are just so significant for some of you, right, that I want to put them out there. Okay. I don't know why I'm still shuffling to Shaman Dreams. I still didn't find the book yet. Okay, but first breath, beginner's mind. Remember I was talking about birth and death and breath, right? You need to be in the present moment. Okay, that's why they had me shuffle back, so I remember what we were talking about. All right, so let's go in with the tarot. Let's get into the energies. All right, and if you don't feel guided to that one, then you don't have to be. Wow, look, Ten of Pentacles is coming out with the Nine of Swords. I feel for some of you, like, you're changing how you are thinking about your legacy, like your everything. The Six of Cups, it's like past energies for some of you. It's like you're healing parts of you that were affecting you, okay? Woundings you had from when you were a child, or maybe just belief systems that you had, okay? I feel for a lot of you that, like, that's really changing at this time. And you're definitely closing out a cycle. Look, the Ten of Swords popped out like that. Like, you're closing out a painful cycle. And it's like for some of you, like, letting go of those belief systems and stuff can really change you living, like, your best life and stuff. I'm trying to block my daughter out here. Don't mind my kids in the background. Okay. See, Three of Swords is coming out with King of Cups. For some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody that was in this energy, if this is not you. Okay. I'm getting for some of you, you've outgrown some situations, not gonna lie. You could have been, you know, when I see the King of Cups with Three of Swords, it just, yeah, Seven of Swords. I always feel like, so this Empress is coming out now. I feel like you trauma bonded to somebody that was emotionally unattached, because that King of Cups, he don't like to get in his emotions and feelings. See, his feet aren't even wet when we put them in the water. Does the King of Cups can, you know, be very loving and caring, but, like, not vulnerable. That's the energy that I'm getting. And Seven of Swords is like someone's, like, wearing a mask. Like, I feel like someone's coming off as being in this energy. And maybe you were, because, you know, if you attract something, baby, it's because you were doing that. So you're starting to realize that you were, in fact, putting off that energy. So you could have very much trauma bonded to a relationship. So this could be you finally doing the work, doing the breath work too, right? Breathing, because you have to feel emotions to release them. And that's the strong energy I'm getting for some of you. Like, you started to feel emotions, okay, and you started to release them. And by doing so, you freed yourself from a contract, right? So this brings in new contracts now. Well, we'll see. See, Strength card coming out here. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Okay, see, Nine of Wands is coming up in the current energy with Nine of Cups. See? 9-9, baby. Cycles are closing out for sure. 9-9. It's like you're looking at those challenges and those obstacles in a new way. They brought me back to a meme before where it showed, like, a whole bunch of rocks that were blocking someone's path. And instead of them blocking the path, they took the rocks and they started to place them as stepping stones across, like, a water embankment or whatever. So then they were using those rocks to walk across. And it's literally like you're starting to realize that. you're starting to see that each one of these challenges and obstacles that you went through were like stepping stones. And once you can release the attachment of them being a lesson, a punishment, or whatever, like you take what you've learned from them, you apply them. You're not using them as like these heavy things holding you back. You're learning how to transform it. So you're actually realizing that for a lot of these challenges and obstacles, they've allowed you to overcome, I feel, blockages and things in your life. So now you're in this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. And when you get to this energy, you start to realize things like how resourceful you are. Queen of Pentacles is coming out. I feel that's your energy where you're, like if you were only looking at like money as a way for advancement, it's wrong, right? Money is only one form of like abundance, right? Or maybe one form of like acquiring money, resources, situations, right? It's just like for the longest time, like I was really wounded when I lost my car, like I'm not gonna lie, and like the mindset that I had was like, no, I've gotta, walk everywhere, I gotta do all this. There's many other ways and forms of transportation, and then it was like, then when I finally change that mindset and start experience those things, like I was in the mindset like I can't go to the beach now, like that was probably the worst thing where I was like I can't go to the beach. Literally I found out that within a couple minutes from where I was staying, I could jump on a trolley and it would bring me directly to the beach and bring me back, literally. And the trolley was fun and getting to see the town and just, you know what I mean, and it was a whole like excursion almost in a way with the way it would do everything, and it was just like, wow, even if I knew about this like when I had my car, I would have just done this anyways, because if you know what it's like getting across the bridge and parking and all of that and how much it costs and just everything, you know what I mean? So, things open up to you. That's why sometimes like you get things taken away, but it will simplify your life, allow you to see things differently. And I feel like that's what you're doing, or that's what you're realizing. See, this Three of Swords is over. These cycles are closing out, right? And it's like for some of you, you're realizing they don't hold weight anymore. They don't define you. They don't tell your story. So, and especially if people keep pulling on that, and instead you're embracing that, that situation and stuff, like it changes. It's beautiful. So, all right, what's coming in the near future? Let's keep going with this spread. Ace of Cups is showing, ooh, see, next to the Seven of Swords, injustice. For some of you, if you were dealing with somebody that was being deceptive with you in love, you could be getting called to walk away from that. For some of you, everything that you endured, it transformed you into this Empress. So for some of you, now you're in this beautiful Empress energy. It's like something was successful, and now it's time to go. So for some of you, literally, like you're realizing like stepping stones and things like that. I don't like to call them as that. Learning lesson. If you look at it as sometimes you have these contracts with soulmates that have done wrong to you in past lives, and in this lifetime they have to serve you by helping you, by elevating you. So for some of you, you are in situations where you're with people where they elevate you, but it's kind of karma retribution in this lifetime. You're bringing me back to a meme that I seen earlier where somebody was saying something like, don't feel bad for my husband, like he killed me in a past life. You know what I mean? So it's got, you know what I mean? You get it funny, haha, whatever. But it just showed me that. I don't know exactly, but you know what I mean? You're getting the main thing. You know, and it's supposed to be funny, like I'm not saying you should talk, but it's one of those things like, you're changing how you look at things. Like too many of you are trying to like make things balanced and fair, or trying to bring stressful people in situations that are not meant to go farther than they are. Like, if there's blockages, it's for a reason. And it has to do with things balancing out. They have to be balanced out. See, it's interesting is it's like, look at that, stress and worry and Ten of Pentacles. Because it's like somebody knows, like, they're destined for all this. And I feel like You're trying to get like everybody on board with you, or making like the perfect conditions before you go after this, but it's not meant to go the way that you want it to go. Like you're in this creative energy, but you have to change your form of creation. Like you have to realize if you keep hitting blocks and things like that, it's because you're creating like the highest that you can in a certain situation. For some of you, you're realizing that you're either going to get it or you're not. But for me, it was like trying to, you're always co-creating with the people that are around you. So for some of you, like when you're surrounded by certain situations, like if those people want to experience things, like they get to, you're going to experience now with them because you're in their energy field. You know, it'd be selfish to say, like, everything is going to go exactly my way and the only way that I want it to go down. Well, you're co-creating with others, so they should get to experience the things that they want in their life, too. Like, I always say that, like, with my children, I'm like, wow, you want to experience this? Now we're gonna. You know, like, I know that I have to be on board with those things, and if I fight them, it's going to happen in a more abrupt way. You know, you're constantly co-creating, so with everybody that's around you. But okay, so what's hidden is it coming up in the hidden position is 10 Pentacles is it's like it's here and now for you. But you, for a lot of times, like, you know, you stress and worry about what you want to build, and it's here now. It's like you want all this. A lot of people want wealth and abundance and all of this, and they put it out there like, when I get this right, I'm going to get this. They don't realize they have all that available right now to them. You only get what's available to you by what you feel. Like if you want to feel this amazing life of luxury until you start to feel the stepping stones of that, of what getting closer to that feels like, you'll never experience the highest timeline that you want if you're that far off from feeling it, because you can't even feel where you're at right now. If you're not understanding this, then you're not ready yet to go to another level of getting closer to what you want to experience. But you need to, you are capable of experiencing heaven on earth right now. It's literally a state of consciousness, and that is why they've had so much control, because they make us feel as though it's something that we experience beyond this reality instead of in this reality. Do you see what I mean? So for some of you, you're realizing that it's you. You're fully in control. Whoa, look at all these cards jumping out. These two are flipped though. 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. 5-5, major change. You know, like when you realize when you stop playing the games, you close the cycles. You know, the faster you close these cycles out, the faster you ascend. And it's letting go, not playing the games. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, strategy, planning, communication. What else came out? The 6 of Pentacles. That's fair. You have to be not accepting of what's not fair. See, in the 6 of Pentacles is coming out underneath the 10 of Pentacles. I said for some of you, you're trying to make things fair where they're not meant to be, and cycles and close out. So for some of you, these cycles are just closing out, because even if you're giving what you desire, that you're in this vibration of 10 of Pentacles, but others are not around you, they will fall off too. Because see, when you do co-create with the energies around you, like you experience those things, but it's detaching from everything that's not in alignment, and things are going to change. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one short here because I was trying different things. I'm curious to see if this reading's going to upload, not glitchy. Choose the energies for the readings. Definitely take a look at whatever you feel guided to. Bye.